2.
All right, it's 7:30 on this Wednesday night. That means it's time to find out if you like it or not. I'm producer Chris, and tonight we are talking about phone calls on flights, sponsored weddings, kiss cams, self-checkout limits, and much, much more. But before we talk about any of those stories, we need some faces in the Zoom room. We need some people to join us live. So let's talk about how you can do it. We're streaming, so there are a lot of different ways, as you know. If you're watching Fox Local or YouTube on your TV, you just grab your phone, scan the QR code, make it a 2-screen experience. It'll bring you right into the Zoom room, and that is where you can share your hot takes. If you're watching Fox Local or YouTube on your phone and can't scan the QR code, but you still want to join the Zoom room, there's a link on my Instagram page. That's Fox 5 producer Chris. You see it right there. It's pinned to the top. We also have a broadcast channel on Fox 5 DC's YouTube or Instagram page, I should say. And the link to the Zoom room is there as well. If you're watching YouTube on your phone and you don't want to join the Zoom room, you can still leave comments in the live chat. We also have a TikTok live stream going. You can leave comments there as well. We'll read them throughout the show. So we'll check in with all of our Zoom room guest hosts coming up here in just a little bit. We'll also say hello to our in-studio guest host. We are talking about the one and only Lit 106 media personality, Khadijah Corey, joining us now live. Perfect timing, as always.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Doing good. I can't complain. I'm excited to be here with you guys always.
I'm excited to talk about the story you guys just did. We're going to talk about it here as well, whether you're team bottle or team tap when it comes to water. You guys just did a taste test, and you guys all pretty much agreed. We'll chat about that coming up in just a little bit. Otherwise, how have you been?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the weather to break. I am tired of the up and down.
We're up and down.
Yes,
Just a
cold.
little bit of consistency, right?
Yeah, just something straight across. That's it. So,
All right.
You doing
Hopefully.
okay?
Doing good.
Good. You, Jill? Good.
Jim gave a thumbs up as well. All right, let's dive right in. First up, your next flight may sound a little different, and that's not necessarily a good thing, because British Airways is now allowing in-flight phone calls on planes equipped with Starlink Wi-Fi. The airline says just keep your voice low and use headphones. Yeah, right. But not everyone's convinced that'll happen. While faster Wi-Fi makes real-time calls possible, most U.S. airlines, like United Airlines and Delta Airlines, still avoid it, citing passenger comfort. In the U.S., traditional cellular calls are still restricted by the FCC. So, Khadijah, mile-high phone calls, do you like this or not?
I mean, I think it's really cool. The concept, I get it. However, I don't think nobody's going to listen to the rules. I don't think so, because barely.
Yes, we're
even when
so
you stand close,
good.
Yeah, no. People are going to be in people's conversations.
Quiet.
It's going to be loud. I just want to rest, get to my destination. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be loud, and I'm going to be listening to everybody's conversation. We don't need that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And then
100%.
how much is it? Is it a part of the price?
That's a good question
Right.
as well. Yeah, whether you have to pay extra. I mean,
Right.
you usually have to pay to join the in-flight Wi-Fi anyway.
Exactly.
Allison's on the road. Allison, drive safe first and foremost. I know you're on your way to dance class, but this idea of being able to make phone calls during flights, do you like it or not?
I think it's okay, but like Khadijah said, I can see people abusing this. Like, I don't want to hear someone's loud conversation while I'm trying to rest or relax, and you know people are going to do that. So I can see it being a benefit, but I also see it being an issue.
Yeah, 100% people are going to do that. If you've ever been anywhere, you know people love to, not even with headphones on, they're just doing speakerphone while they're out there. David, would you enjoy having a person sitting next to you on your next flight on the phone the entire time?
Not in the slightest. I agree with you 100%, Chris. Is it just me, or do you, like when you're on the metro and someone's taking a call versus when they're talking to someone right next to them, that the phone call is way more intrusive and, like it just blares throughout the metro car, as opposed to the conversation, which, I mean, is pretty much contained to the two seats.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is it everyone here?
No, infinitely more annoying somehow. I can't explain it, but it just is. Who else we got in the Zoom? Keith is back. Keith, thanks so much for joining us. Back-to-back nights.
Thank you. I definitely not.
Have you been on Amtrak lately? Like, they literally run around and tell people to get off their phones because they think they can talk on the phones there too. I've seen fights almost break out. No, I mean, who's talking on the phone anyway? What is your grandmother calling you to wish you happy birthday? I mean, you're lucky you can get words from me to text and not just a shrug emoji.
Yeah, and that's why Amtrak at least has a quiet car. I don't think that a plane can do that same thing.
Right.
Melissa is apparently on the road as well. She's in her car currently as we speak. Melissa, phone calls on flights. Do you like it or not?
Hell no. I do not like this at all. First of all, I do not want to hear your conversations. I don't want to know what's going on. It's bad enough when people pick up the phone while I'm teaching class. No, absolutely not. This is disturbing. And who's to say that with AI and technology, you may take over the plane, and something may happen. Absolutely not. I don't want to hear nobody's conversation, drama. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Hell
this
no.
begs the question of like who asked for this, I wonder sometimes. But Chad's in the Zoom room. Chad, do you think they could make like a phone booth in the plane that if you needed to make a phone call, you could go up, excuse yourself, and go into it, sort of like how the restroom works?
Who needs to make a phone call? These are a-hole narcissists. Who needs to make a phone call? This is a garbage person. What are you, the president of the United States? Who needs to make a phone call? Get over yourself. Grow up.
You heard it. You heard it straight from Chad. Do you think that could work though? If there was like a phone booth, a designated area where you went to make phone calls, or do you think one person would be in there for 3.5 hours
and ruin it for everybody else? I can get
everybody.
Emergencies, but anything else, no. Let's just relax, read a book or something.
All right. It's okay to unplug. It's okay to have a reason to unplug, and that can be it every now and then. Speaking of air travel, you could soon have the chance to rep the D.C. area with Reagan National or Dulles International Airport shirts. The Washington Business Journal reports that the Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority is launching a store for airport-branded merchandise. They're currently in a testing phase for the online store. Merchandise for Metro, keep in mind, consistently sells out here in the DMV. So, Khadijah, airport-branded merchandise, do you like this or not? Are you repping?
Okay, I think it's cool, but I, however, will not be purchasing a brand. I love just like the Washington, that kind of thing. But the walking around with the airport logo, probably not my best investment. Now, I probably will buy a hoodie because it's cold in there.
Yeah,
so that'll
that's how
probably be
they'll
the
get
only
you.
thing. Right, the only thing. But now I don't think I need a
This
hoodie
isn't for
from
you.
there. It's a pit stop.
Allison, do you like the idea of getting airport-branded merchandise?
No, Chris, I think the only people that would like this are the children of the employees of the airport.
Okay, yeah.
I can't see anybody else wearing that. I just can't.
That's very reasonable. Chad, do you think this is for the crowd that likes to refer to airports by their like 3-letter digit codes or whatever and have them in their
maybe.
Instagram bio of like IAD to CLE to PHI to whatever the hell it is?
That's a question.
Airport merch. Apparently Laura identifies like that.
Yeah, I love airports and airplanes. I call it DCA. I call it IAD.
So I guess she's the
Don't
candidate.
lie.
She's the
Nerd
candidate
alert.
for airport merch.
She is
So I
apparently the
would-
target demographic.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear any, so I guess I don't like or dislike. I don't care.
You don't-
CLT might be a popular one. That's Charlotte. CLT.
I get it. Thank you. David, do you like the DAD? David, do you like this?
I have bought Metro swag before in the form of a puzzle. I like the little Metro map. I would wear Reagan Airport and Dulles swag. I don't think I'd buy it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would wear the Reagan 88 airport t-shirt or sweatshirt. Melissa,
Reagan-
airport branded merch. Do you like it or not?
Hell no. Hell no. These people are already charging an arm and a leg for a bottle of water.
Right.
Luggage. The airlines are charging an arm and a leg for everything that you bring on. No, I'm not buying any. I didn't even buy any Metro stuff. No. I don't want people to know what airport I'm flying out of or where I'm coming in or what subway station I'm taking. Absolutely not. Hell no. I got better things to spend money on, like rent and car note.
Yeah. The thing is, I guarantee you when they do this, it will sell out
I
quickly.
think so,
There is
too.
just, I don't know if you
Maybe
saw,
for
but
toys.
even Amtrak dropped like $180 tracksuit, which,
What?
again, nobody asks for, but there are people out there who want it just to say that they have it. And, you know, it's like wearing the Dunking. Remember the
Right,
Dunking
yep,
jumpsuit? It's just funny at a certain point. Social media is full of sponsored content. That's no shock. We talked about this a little bit last night. Now your feed could be full of sponsored wedding content. Take a look at this post. One influencer recently went viral with her wedding pictures in partnership with Capital One. In the caption, she said she used the company to break down her finances with her partner ahead of their ceremony. She also shared a link back to Capital One. The comment section went off. Some critics called it peak cringe. Others joked they did the reception at the Capital One cafe. Others said, go ahead and get paid, girl. So, Khadijah, sponsored wedding content. Do you like this or not?
Absolutely love it. Any way I can save a coin, any way that I can keep some money in my pocket, I'm here for it. Think of it, because I'm an influencer. So any way I can get some type of benefit for showcasing a brand or their particular products or whatever the case may be, I'm all for it. I don't see why. Weddings are expensive. So I don't see why not like take a little something off my budget.
Yeah, and like at no point did they say they need to have like wedding presented by Capital One on like a logo behind them or anything like that. She's just posting the pictures after the fact. Allison, this sponsored wedding content, do you like this or not?
Yeah, it's cool again. If it's going to help save some money, it'll be helpful. So why not?
Keith, do you like the idea of a sponsored wedding post? Your wedding brought to you by Capital One?
I like what the gentleman on at 2 o'clock said. If you can get like a liquor company to sponsor it, like that's cool. I mean, that'll save money and it's useful. I mean, Capital One Bank, I mean, unless they're paying for it. I mean, it depends on the sponsor, I say.
Depends on the sponsor,
But
yeah.
mostly like.
Yeah, the liquor idea is a good one.
Yeah,
I wish I had thought of that in advance. Melissa, do you like the idea of this sponsored wedding? At least if you're going to recoup some of the cost of the wedding, is it worth it?
Yes. I don't consider myself an influencer, and I really wish that I can get sponsored when it comes to certain things that I do and clothes that I wear. However, yeah, get your money where you can get your money. These companies make a whole lot of money, especially in fees and collections and things like that. So if she can save money on her wedding, absolutely go for it. I am all for this.
Okay, Chad. Chad, do you like the idea of a sponsored wedding post? This one brought to you by Dude Wipes.
Actually, now that he mentioned the liquor, I think that make help on the open bar costs. I guess that'd be great. I don't have anything against it really, but who's being influenced by this? Who sees it like, oh, I need now to go to Capital One? Like, who is that easily influenced? But whatever. If they're gonna get money for the wedding, I don't care. Yes, I like it.
Yeah, well, the free advertising they got from all of us talking about it, I think, is probably more valuable than it was for like the outrage. I mean, this is exactly what we thrive off of here so frequently. But all they had to do was pay this woman, help her maybe pay for her wedding, put up their logo, throw it back to them, and here we are all talking about Capital One. Over in Tyson, as far as I know, right? What's in your wallet? Let's talk about the Kiss Cam now. It has been an iconic moment at sporting events for years, allegedly, but it's also no stranger to awkward moments. We don't have the video, unfortunately, but we do have a first-hand account. Apparently last night was one of those nights. Awkward. At Nats Park, Baltimore Banner reporter Andrew Golden posted, the Nationals just did a kiss cam, but at least two of the couples they had on the screen ended up being parent-kid relationships. Gotta do better next time. Khadijah, the kiss cam, do you like this or not? Have you ever been featured on it? And is it time to retire it?
I have not been featured on it. However, I think it's pretty cute. I think it's nice if you're out on a date, you know, husband and wife, and, you know, just kind of that, like, camaraderie, if you will. But anything else where it comes to the messiness with the cam.
Yeah, but a random photog's not necessarily going to know the nature of your relationship. Right. I think there was a guy and a woman at a recent Coldplay concert that found that out the hard way. Melissa, the kiss cam, do you like it? Do you not? Have you ever been on it?
I have never been featured in it. However, I am a sucker for an amazing kisser. So if there's anybody out there that wants to take me to any game and is willing to kiss me on camera, I'm all for it. I love this.
All right, she's putting it out into the universe. She wants to be on the kiss cam. David, the kiss cam, have you ever been on it? Do you like it? Is this really something we need at sporting events, or is it just, do we prefer the awkward moments? Is that what we are actually hoping happens?
I've never been on it. I do think it's good, honest fun, and a way to pass the time between innings or, in commercial breaks. But, but you're not obligated to kiss. Nobody's forcing you to kiss if you're on the camera, by the way. It's just interesting the social pressure that mounts on you with the whole stadium looking at you, expecting you to do something, But no, I think it's harmless fun, and like it's not as bad as weddings with the garter.
That's super awkward. I'm glad. Gen Z is kind of
garter belt is bad. Kiss cam's okay, and you're not obligated to do anything. Be willing to stand up to peer pressure. It's okay if you don't want to kiss.
Advice from DAG Dad David. Chad, the kiss cam. Do you like it? Do you not? Have you ever been on it?
Laura and I are going to go to a game this year dressed as Paul Stanley and Peter Criss from Kiss to see if they get us on the Kiss cam.
The
Kiss, the band, the Kill.
that idea.
But those are members, by the way, for your viewers, those are members of the mega super rock band Kiss.
We
Paul
know,
Stanley.
we know who Kiss are, man. They just got the.
Well, I don't know.
Didn't they just get like the Kennedy Center honor this past year?
They did. They just got.
It's not like it's been. Anyway, I prefer the shirt over the head chug a beer cam, or like the Simba cam that some stadiums do to the Kiss cam. Freddie's in the Zoom room. Freddie, do you like the Kiss cam at baseball and sporting events?
I never done this before, but I'm gonna be telling you, if I go to a game with my girl and then we kissed on the Kiss cam, if we got caught on camera, that would be crazy,
right?
And it'll be crazy. How are you doing, good DJ? Good to see you.
Hi.
Freddie, I'm rooting for it to happen. And I'm rooting to see the evidence right here on Do You Like It or Not after the fact. I've never been on it either.
Me neither.
Never even been close, but I do think sometimes it's just people love the art.
Yeah.
I like also occasionally they'll focus on somebody and then do like a doppelganger for them. Sometimes I think they're plants, but they still crack me up. This next one is for all the self-checkout fans out there when you're going shopping, because apparently a change could be coming. As part of an effort to curb theft and protect jobs, some companies are imposing self-checkout limits. In fact, in New York City, a council member introduced a bill that would impose a 15-item limit at stores. Meanwhile, Costco has removed self-checkout lanes altogether. Khadijah, self-checkout, do you like it or not? Do you have a limit for how many items you're willing to scan?
I definitely like this, but I definitely think it should be a limit of items. Because, think of the traffic. It's supposed to be express. It's supposed to be in and out, right? And then what I don't like is that they don't have all the machines open. Let's open them all up. You're already taking half of the people's jobs, so open up everybody, all the machines. So, I think it should be express. I think it should be in and out. Because, trust me, when there's no one at the register, the lines are crazy at checkout.
It's crazy at checkout, and I maintain that it always takes longer because inevitably what happens is the light thing, I'm getting like a garnish, and I scan it and I put it on the thing, and it says put it on the thing, and it's not registering it, and so then the light starts flashing, and then I can't do anything. Somebody's got to come over and scan it, and then literally 2 minutes later the exact same damn thing happens, and I'm wasting everyone's time. Not to mention the fact that I'm going to call you out on this. The supermarket right near me has now established those guardrails so that when you finish, you then need to scan your receipt to actually get out of the store.
I know exactly.
Half the time I do not take the receipt, so then I'm going back to go try to find it or pick one up off the floor just to get out of. Keith, self-checkout. Do you like it? Do you not?
I love the self-checkout, but yeah, we have to have item limits because unfortunately, I feel like daily I remind people that we live in a society and try to keep it this way. But yeah, it's people blow stuff up now. People are very self-absorbed and they don't care about other people's time.
You hit the nail right on the head. Melissa, the self-checkout lane, do you like it? Do you not?
Hell no. I'm with you. What you said earlier during the day about having to scan something that you want, and then the person has to come and they got to multi-scan their card in order for them to get through, and then they got to put a code and you still got to talk. No. I'd rather get online and actually speak to someone, say good morning, good afternoon, whatever, and actually spark up a conversation and have eye contact I cannot stand self-checkouts. People don't listen to the type of items that they need to come with or how many items. People are rude and they get disrespectful. And I lose my cool. I have this much patience. So no, we're not doing that. I'd rather go to a cashier who's standing behind a register.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, novel idea, David. They could open all of the lanes, have humans there, and maybe things would go a little bit faster.
I was thinking the other direction, Chris. You could make more self-checkout lanes, put more machines in, to have supply match the demand. But yeah, it is annoying when someone goes up with 150 items and trying to self-checkout bag themselves. It's ridiculous. I limit it myself to like less than 15 items. Normally it's like 3 items. Otherwise, I'm hitting the regular human person lane where I deny our AI overlords from servicing me.
That's right. I think, I mean, it should be as much as you can carry in your hands. No basket, no cart, no nothing.
Agreed.
That should be what self-checkout is limited to. Keep the comments coming on all the stories we have talked about so far. Coming up next, who should be on the wall at Ben's Chili Bowl? Think of someone you think should be on the wall. We're going to talk about it coming up on the other side of the break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Do You Like It or Not on this Hump Day Wednesday with Khadijah Corey. Khadijah, okay.
All right.
You're not a DMV native, but you've been here for a little while
you can
now,
call me.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ben's Chili Bowl. I imagine you've maybe been there before.
I
Okay,
have.
an iconic part of Washington, D.C., a D.C. staple, the U Street location set to celebrate its grand reopening next month, but they are asking for your help first. The iconic restaurant says the mural on the side of the building is coming down. We are so proud of it and the amazing people we honored there, but after 9 years of weather and with our grand opening May 1st, it's time for a new mural and we want to hear from you. So they have set up a website where people can submit the names of people they want to see honored. The current mural, as you can see right there, includes the Obamas, Prince, Harriet Tubman, Muhammad Ali, Chuck Brown, Donnie Simpson, and many more. There have been variations of it through the years. There have been some people that have been on it that have come down. There have been new faces added over the years. So starting fresh, who do you think belongs on the wall at Ben's Chili Bowl?
Okay, so I love this. I definitely like the iconic people, the faces, people that represent the DMV whole, right? 3 people come to mind. I'm going to say Wale. I'm going to say Taraji P. Henson.
that's a great one.
And I'm going to say Alex, he plays Alex Hodge on the cross.
Oh, that's a great
I think those
yes,
would be
Aldous Hodge.
Yes,
he
there we
plays
go.
Alex Cross.
I think they should be.
That's a
on there.
great one,
Yeah.
especially because Ben's Chili Bowl is a huge part of that show.
The show,
Him and
yeah.
Sugar are always sitting down and having lunch or breakfast or whatever. They're constantly there. Chad and Laura in the Zoom room. Chad and Laura, who should be on the wall at Ben's Chili Bowl?
I got two.
I got one. Kevin Durant.
Okay,
Kevin Durant,
that's a good
another great
one.
one.
All right, I got Dave Chappelle and Dave Grohl.
Dave Chappelle did spend some time up there at one point. I'm not sure if he's
You
still
know, he was
on
born
there.
in D.C. I
He
think he was
was.
born in D.C.
He is a DMV
And, Dave-
native.
and-
That is correct.
And Dave Grohl of Virginia.
Dave
So I
Grohl
guess-
of Virginia, another DMV classic. Keith's in the Zoom room. Keith, are there any faces you would want to see on the side of the wall at Ben's Chili Bowl?
That was a really good one, though. Dave Chappelle, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Dave Chappelle and Dave Grohl. I remember when I lived in Alexandria in DC 101, the commercial for it was, "This is Dave Grohl." When I was a kid, I listened to DC 101 every day. I swear to God, I did.
That's great.
He did.
Yeah, a classic from Northern Virginia as well. Melissa's in the Zoom room. Melissa, who would you want to see added to the Ben's Chili Bowl mural?
It's funny that you asked this question because I was on TikTok earlier today and I was showing some of my New Yorkers this famous landmark because I do teach at the YMCA there on W Street and 14th. This is just my honest opinion, and I really don't want to get slammed for this because I'm gonna post this. I don't think it should be famous people. While I agree with Khadijah, Taraji P. Henson should be on there. However, there's so many multi-talented people in DC. I think that they should have various artists come in and do something at least once a month so they can feature all the wonderful works that they have, because there's so much talent here in the DMV. Living here for 30 years, I've seen people that have had no recognition whatsoever. So I don't think any famous person, actor, singer, it should be people that represent the actual DMV.
All right, that's a great idea, and anyone can go online right now and submit their suggestions. All right, I want to get this story in because we talked about it right off the top, which is, and I apologize in advance because I'm going to say water repeatedly. In fact, if I point at you, you say it instead, okay? The question tonight, can you tell the difference between tap
water
and bottled
water?
All right. A new survey finds 57% of Americans say that they can, and nearly 40% say they can identify which is which from the first sip. Others say they can tell by looking or even smelling it. 65% of Americans admit to being picky about their
Water.
43% say they won't even drink tap
Water.
from certain places. So, Khadijah, are you team tap or are you team bottle? And can you tell the difference? And I know for a fact, based on what I watched in the 7 o'clock hour, that apparently Fox 5 has some funky water. Because you could tell the difference.
Yes, you can smell it, you can tell it. I am a bottled water. I will pay the price. Don't really care. I can definitely taste the difference. It's the smell, like you just know it came out of a sink. Like you just know it, okay? So I am a bottled water girl, sparkling, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Do you also have levels when it comes bougie when it comes to the bottled water? I mean, like I know Deer Park gets a bad rap, or
right.
Maybe it's not Deer Park. What is it?
Dasani, maybe Dasani,
yeah.
No, or Aquafina, but no, I don't have those type of preferences. Like if it's the last resort, oh my gosh, okay. But I'm gonna take bottle. Preferably, I'll take a Deer Park. I don't care about that, but just no Dasani and no Aquafina for me. But if it's there, I'll drink it. Fine.
If it's there, drink it.
Fine.
Keith, do you have a preference when it comes to water? Are you team tap or are you team bottle?
Bottled water all the way.
Yeah.
Bottle?
I mean, I waited late in life to start like heavily drinking water. About 2 years ago, I started like pounding 6 to 8 bottles every day, and it changed my life. I mean, I feel so much better health-wise.
We love a hydrated king. Freddie, team bottled or team tap?
Khadijah, you and I have in common on this. They said bottle. I'm drinking a bottle of water too, girl.
All right.
And Chris, yeah, water it is. Bottled water it is. That's what I got.
All right. Melissa's got her water bottle as well, but this is a refillable one. Are you going tap in there or is it?
I do tap, but I boil and filter. I am not spending money on bottled water. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
That is extra work. David, team tap, team bottle.
Definitely bottle, but I'll drink tap if it's filtered.
Okay.
Straight out of the tap.
Straight out of the
Terrible.
Rocky Mountain Cold. That's called Coors Light. Chad, team bottle or team tap?
I don't drink water.
He doesn't. I drink bottled, but I also drink tap. I mean, I don't take it for granted that we have drinkable water direct from our faucets.
Yeah.
I drink the bottle out of the bottle from the gym, filtered
You
water.
drink beer.
I have zero preference. I will drink it wherever it comes from. Don't even care. Fill up my cup right out of the bathroom sink. It's all the same to me. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight in the Zoom room and Fox Local and Fox 5 DC's YouTube page. That's Khadijah. Fox 5 News at 8 next. Got it.
You did.